good job, haven't you? Cleared that. We'll flip the fence over here and clear here. Welcome everyone. It's been a while since I've done a video with my goats. So today we're just going to move them around. So we've got them in a paddock down here, 100 metre sort of square, give or take, or rectangle. So just going to move them over to the next spot just here. So you can see here, this is all hasn't been cleared, so they don't eat the tea tree, this stuff, but they eat all the paddock grass. So it just means less slashing, less having to get the tractor out on this slope. We're a decent slope here, it's sort of a 4-to-1 slope. It might be quite hard to see on the camera. We're just going to move the goats around, so just a little bit of a video of moving them in the next paddock. Beautiful day, it's going to be 38 here in Melbourne, 38 degrees Celsius, so quite a hot day. So the goats have well and truly 7 days depleted this paddock. Alright, now the goats are tethered. Just put them each on a tree, as much shade as possible. We're going to try to do this before it gets too hot. Probably take an hour now just to move the fence. So we'll keep this fence line here and we'll flick it around from there, unravel all that and flick it right around so we can make another big rectangle here. So we'll get onto that now before the goats get too hot. They've all got a bit of shade at their tree and we'll just get it done nice and quick. So we all know how good goats are at clearing land, but this isn't even that drastic, but it's so nice to see the complete fence line they've done all the way down, nice and neat and tidy. So all the paddock grasses and that I sort of get rid of, obviously not the tea tree like we said. So here, nice and clear, means I can sort of get through here just with the big brush cutter whippersnipper and get all these little ones out if I want to not have to really get the tractor up and slash. So we've taken down half the fence, so now we'll just, couldn't be bothered moving this out, leave my energizer where it is, so I didn't take this post out. It's a little triangle here, then we'll cut back along the track so we don't have much foliage touching the fence, and then cut a neat track down the hill and across to the other one I've sort of started going along the bottom of the track. So we'll get that together now. Okay, she's pretty hot and humid. We've moved most of the fence. You can see over here it's already got a gap here then, so I can hook up the trailer, go down, around, come back up, come along here and stop it on this sort of nicer flat bit there. Then we'll chock it up and get it level. Then we'll reconnect the last 4 sections of fence, give or not take, put them in the ground, move the energizer. I'll end up moving that to make it a better paddock size. And then let go of the goats and put them in. So they're waiting patiently in the shade, which is good. We'll just top up the waters. I just used 2 old 20-litre oil drums, completely washed out from years ago, and just down to your sort of dog feeder. So auto float valve dog feeder, works quite good.
They jump in and out of those things.
Sorry?
They jump in and out of those.
Yeah.
That shovel.
Okay, they're all moved. Moved the trailer. Got a lot of enough. Got 20 litres in here. Put some air into that. She's on a decent slope here, so I've just chocked her up here so she sits pretty level. As I said, we're a 4-to-1 slope down the hill here. Just got the last bit of fence here. We'll take around the back of the trailer and connect back up to this section when I swing that around near the tree somewhere there. Move our energizer, leave the little gate section open, throw the goats in. They'll be happy to get off there and run straight to that agapanthus. So agapanthus can be poisonous to goats, but only when they eat the tubers underground, like all the foliage. Never had an issue. So the goats love that, it's a delicacy. So we've got Hans, Felix, Hermione and Fergie. So we'll move them around here, 2 boys, 2 girls. Okay, we're all sorted. Take the goats off their tether, walking through our little gap here and let them get into the new paddock. Fresh water, agapanthus treats, they'll love it. Be on the way back. Yeah, wait. Okay, come on, up, come on. Through the gap. Come on through here, through. Go through, that's it. Good goatie. Come on. Come here, look. Look down here, agapanthus. Oh, off you go. All finished. Goats are happy. We'll just go in there and take off their leads in a minute and their collars. They're all connected up here. I have the insulation on these because sometimes these are connecting to a wire fence, but here they happen to overlap together. Then just wrap a bit of cord around to hold it so they can't accidentally spread against it. Pull it back against the earth electrode there, or earth pole, just to keep this out a little bit. We've got her on and she's sapping away pretty good. So we'll head in here, say hello to the goaties. So yeah, so they'll clear this again, so you can see obviously out there, they've cleared all the nice grass away, all the stuff they want to eat. I could probably give them another week there to really get down, but I'd probably have to supplement them with a fair bit of hay so they don't get annoyed and try to get out. They haven't really ever tried to get out, but you know, just in case. So you can see here our nice fence line, where they've been, where they are now. So they're making short work of these agapanthus. Got their water, so that's all working. That's a spare full one. When they're eating out here, they'll go through 20 litres in about 3 days. So they smash through the water. And it is a little bit warmer and quite humid, so they could be quite thirsty. Come here, girl. So there's Hermione, gorgeous. Hey, Felix, come here. Let me unclip you. Oh, you're coming over to say hello. Hello, hey, stay here, Hans. Hans, stay here. You're off. Now Fergie, she's sometimes the one that likes to not let me catch her to get her collar off. Step on there. That's it, girl. Stay here. Fergie, you're okay. Unclip. Here. Oh, you keep eating, a good girl. Hey? Beautiful animals, goats. Hey, aren't you? Then in here, they use it off and on depending on the weather. This is like 2 old IBCs. There's a full video on me making this out of an old boat trailer. So you've got just 2 IBCs for them to hop in, got their water up top. Then in here we have some salt bricks and bicarb, so unlimited sort of bicarb. Because I have had the goat get bloat once in a different paddock just from gorging themselves on the green stuff basically. So letting them have access to bicarb to make them burp, to make them get rid of the bloat, works really well. Goaty, goaty. Come here, boy. Yeah. So these barrels over here, one has goat pellets, one has goat mix, like more molassesy, nice oat goat mix. So we give that to them as a bit of a treat over the fence. And the other one's just my little container of stuff where I keep my leads. So you can see here we've got extra salt brick, extra bicarb, pestine stuff in case they've got any bites or stuff on them. Voltage checker for the fence and all that. Hey goaties, no food. You eat what's in there, mate. So we'll chuck these away and we'll leave it here for this video. So hope you enjoyed this short video of just moving the goats on like a 36 degree day it's going to be, so it's quite hot. If you like this video, feel free to hit the like and subscribe, and obviously there's other more detailed videos of building goat things and moving goats in more detail. Cheers.